Nobody's going to know it's you, except when I say Amelia. Okay. There's lots of Amelias, so they don't know it's you.
We're still close on it right now.
-3 up 0. Over 1 up 2. Over 6 up 3. All right, that's your shape.
So it curves a little bit.
Curves a little. We may not get through number 7. That'll be all right. All right, ready for number 5? All right, here's 5. Let's at least try to get through 6. Okay. Are we going to have to do this in the same way we did number 4? Sure, because it's the same kind of problem. It's a square root problem. But this one's got something new in it. What does it have in it? Plus or minus. So, when we make our XY chart, first number we want to plug in is to get our 0. Remember, so what do we want to plug in first?
2.
Good. Square root of 0 is 0. That's your first one. All right, can somebody think up another number we can plug in? How about, we could plug in 6, right? Because what's 6 minus 2? 4. That'll work. Let's do that. All right, so here's the deal. When you plug in 6, what is 6 minus 2?
4.
That gives you the square root of 4, which is?
2.
Now, they want you to do a positive 2 and a negative 2. So you got to do 6, 2 and 6, negative 2. That's the only difference in the plus and minus.
So we're good. We only have to do it 3 times.
Yeah. All right, graph that and see what kind of shape it makes. I got over 2 up 0, over 6 up 2. All right, it's not going to be a triangle, guys. It's going to be a sideways parabola, not a triangle. Make it a sideways parabola. All right, we got time for one more. Let's do one more and we'll quit. We'll pick this up later. All right, I found over the years, guys, us reviewing this stuff helps because I used to just give them a sheet with all this on it and they had no clue. All right, number 6. 3x minus 4y greater than 16. All right, number 6 is basically a normal problem. It doesn't have anything special in it other than the inequality, but we can still graph it by rise over run. So I want y'all to look back at number 1. I want y'all to solve this for y just like we did on number 1 and find your slope. All right, Grant, what do we move over first? 3. All right, so I made it a -3. That's the first step. All right, Ryan, what's the last step? We got to divide everything by -4. So if you guys remember from last year, when you divide everything by a negative number, something special happens to the inequality. The sign flips around. So instead of greater than, I got to change it to less than. All right, I'll let y'all copy that. All right, so what is our slope going to be? 3 over 4. Remember, don't divide it and make that a decimal because you need a rise over run. Leave it a fraction. What's my y-intercept? It's -4. Can you guys remember which one we graphed first? All right, so let's go down -4. Put a point. Okay, what's your rise over run? Up 3 over 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here's something that's new. If it's less than or equal to the way I remember it, if it's got a solid line under it, then it's a solid line on the graph. This one is just less than, without the solid line under it, so it's a dotted line. Uh-oh, what in the world? There we go. All right, we got one more thing. We either got a shade above it or below it. Do y'all remember how to tell the difference?
Yes.
Is that a less than sign or a greater than sign? Less than, the word less than starts with an L, right? If you close it up a little bit, it should match your sign. So that is a less than. Less than you shade below, greater than you shade above. Okay. All right, Amelia's going to walk around.